Welcome to Monkey Physics IIT JEE NEET Foundations.
Yeah, next example. So here is the balloon moving up with a velocity of 12 meters per second. It's keep on moving up, moving up, moving up. So when it reaches to the height of 65 meters, so from this balloon, a stone is dropped. And this is the description. So first try to understand the description. Now a balloon starts moving up with a velocity 12 meters per second. So it's keep on moving with a constant velocity. So it's not pure motion under gravity, purely motion under gravity, because purely motion under gravity means only gravity is acting. But here, while the balloon is moving up due to its missions inside, the balloon is maintaining the velocity of 12 meters per second. Now once it reaches to the height of 65 meters, a stone is dropped. Now they are asking, find time taken by stone to reach the ground. Find time taken by stone to reach the ground, and velocity with which stone reaches the ground. So these are the two questions they are asking us. Okay, yeah. Now time taken by the stone to reach the ground and the velocity, time taken and velocity with which it hits the ground. Now these type of questions let us see. So when the balloon is at a height of 65 meters, a stone is dropped. So a stone is dropped means generally initial velocity 0, we feel like, but that is not the case. Initial velocity is not 0, because so the key point here is the balloon is moving up with a velocity of 12 meters per second, and everything which is inside the balloon, so is moving up with a velocity 12 meters per second. So the initial velocity to be taken as u is equivalent to 12 meters per second. And of course we can say it is dropped. Look at here. So I am the person inside the balloon and I am about to leave this, right? So before leaving, this is moving up with 12 meters per second. Na? So when I leave this, what happened? It's already moving up with 12 meters per second, right? And that is a logic here. So the stone is moving up with 12 meters per second and the displacement is 65 meters. Now we can use this equation. Use, what is that? S is equivalent to ut plus half at square formula. Now what is the displacement? So we all know initial velocity 12 meters per second, acceleration is 10 meters per second square, and the displacement is 65 meters, and they are asking us the time. Now one thing we should observe here, we have to take care of the sign convention. Take this as negative and this is also to be taken as negative. The reason is that the stone is dropped at this point, right? Now at this instant, the initial velocity of the stone is upward, but acceleration due to gravity is in which direction? Downward, to be taken negative, and of course it is moving downward instead of going up and settle. So once it reaches the ground, the displacement is towards downward, so it is negative. Now let's take here, minus 65 is equivalent to, it's a 12t minus 5t square. What is A? A is acceleration due to gravity, it is 10 only, na? So 10 by 2, so 5. Now bring these two terms to the left hand side. 5t square minus 12t minus 65 is equivalent to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. So it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equivalent to 0. So to solve for the equation, what is the roots of this equation or solution? In place of x, t is there, na? So t is equivalent to, in place of b, minus 12 is there, right? So it's we have to write So we have to write what is that solution? Minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, isn't it? Now in place of b, what is there? Minus 12. So it is a minus b means 12 plus or minus root over b square, that is minus 12 square, minus 4a c. C is minus 65, a is 5. So with this, right? So a equivalent to 5, b equivalent to minus 12, c equivalent to minus 65. So with that, minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, 4ac by 2a. Hope it's clear. T is equivalent to It's like 12 plus or minus root over 144 minus minus plus. So it's 20 and 1300, right? Yeah, upon 10. So t is equivalent to 12 plus or minus root over 1444 upon 10. Of course, root 1444 is nothing but 38. Okay, so therefore t is equivalent to 12 plus 38 by 10 or 12 minus 38 by 10. So t equivalent to 12 plus 38, it's a 50 by 10, or t is equivalent to here minus, it's a 26 by 10. So minus 26 by 10 means minus 2.6 seconds, and this t is equivalent to 5 seconds. Now what is the time taken by the stone to reach the ground is nothing but 5 seconds. So because time never be negative, and I told you what is the significance of this negative time in the previous session. Okay, yeah. So this is what the time taken by the stone to reach the ground. And what is the second one? The second one is nothing but with what velocity it reaches the ground. So velocity with which it reaches the ground, how can we calculate? Use v is equivalent to u minus gt. So v is equivalent to what is u? 12 minus 10. What is the t value? 5. Because the total time taken to reach the ground is 5 seconds. So 12 minus 50. So how much is that 12 minus 50? Minus 38 meters per second. Why negative we got? Because the velocity is downward while it is hitting the ground. Okay, yeah, thank you.